back to my channel. It's Brittany, and today we're in a new location again. It's really dark in the background. I don't know if it's just like the way I set the camera up. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm in my living room today and I've got whole natural light behind me going. So that's what we're working with. But as you can see by the title, today I am doing my go-to going out makeup. I usually have a variation between two looks. It depends how much time I want to spend. I have one like super easy look that I'll just explain really quickly right now. Sorry, I got like confused in my head for a second. Because the main difference, I do my face exactly the same, so obviously I will go through that, but the difference is on my eye for the easier look, I just take the darkest shade here on my Tarte palette and put that all over my eyelid. So that is the other makeup look that I would do for when I go out, but this is the other look I will be showing you. Today, I'm rambling. I hope this is making sense for what I just explained there, and let's not wait any longer and let's get in the video. So yeah, if you see a mug, it's water. If you hear any sound, it's Grey's Anatomy. I'm going to do a voiceover. I never do a voiceover, but I thought today it would be more fun to do a voiceover. Rolling with the punches, mixing it up, guys, because I usually talk through my looks, so. Okay, let's dive right in, shall we? So right now I'm just putting my hair up so it's out of the face, out of the way, and I'm actually using a new primer today. I just got this one actually. It's a sample from Glossier. Ooh, fancy. It's a priming moisturizer. I liked it. I think it did the job. The foundation I typically use currently is this YSL one. Do not know the name of it or the shade, so sorry about that. I got it from my stepmom actually, and it is actually a shade too light for me right now. Yes, you heard it here, folks. I'm actually too tan for this right now, and it's actually a really deep shade. Actually, I just got really tan this year for like the first time ever. So yeah, I'm just blending it out with my Real Techniques beauty blender. That is the one that I use over and over again, the one I trust the most. In case you cared or wondered, I've never actually used a real beauty blender. So onto powder. I just use this basic one from Walmart, but it's really good, really does the job. Nikki Tutorials recommended it. It's called Airspun. I think there's only one shade, so we don't really need to share the shade. But I just put it all over my face, and that is me realizing that I forgot to do concealer. Totally forgot. Any concealer really works, but yeah, I usually do concealer to go out at night, cover those under eyes. Here I'm just using my Tarte. This is the Volume 1 palette. I don't know if they still make it, but it's the Volume 1 where it's 3 contour shades. And I basically just use like a big fluffy brush and do like hollows of my cheeks. And I put it all over my face because the foundation is too light for me, so it's to help darken me up. And then I do the forehead, of course. And then for blush, I only use one blush, and it is Luminoso by Milani. That's the only one I use. I cannot recommend it highly enough. I don't use any other blush shade ever. Now I'm doing my brows. I really have no brow technique whatsoever. I just follow the lines and fill the whole thing. I'm using a Benefit one. It's not like my favorite in the world. I would definitely say Anastasia, Brow Wiz, or ColourPop. Their brow pencil is amazing and totally does the job. And it's like $5 and it's awesome. I just finished it, or I would be using it because I love it so much and it's so good. But yeah, I prefer to make my brows like darker than usual because I just think it's like better, even though most of my hair is like blonde. I just love the way that looks. Now I'm using the Love of Color eyeshadow pencil stick. I got it in a Birchbox subscription. But it's kind of just like a base glitter I use on my eyes anyway, and it's just like the pre-shimmer to the actual shimmer that I'm going to be using. I'm using, again, ColourPop. Love them. This is their Dream Street palette. I just used the shade I showed you and a really tiny brush that I just showed you, obviously. And I put that on top of the Love of Color eyeshadow stick because I just feel like it enhances it. It makes it pop more. And yes, I keep looking at Grey's Anatomy throughout this whole video. I'm so sorry about that. Could not help myself, but yeah, I just put that all over. I really don't even I'm not precise in any sort of way. I just put it all over. Then I take like a fluffier brush and I take that really shade and with like the lightest hand ever, put it on the top where the crease would kind of be, but I'm like not going deep in my crease whatsoever. Like I'm making my crease look higher up than it usually is. I hope that is making sense to you. That's what it looks like there. That's me. Yeah. And then I just take whatever's left over and I do that for my under eye. I don't like a dramatic under eye. That's just not me. That's not the vibe. Then I'm going back to that Tarte palette, that middle shade. I'm going to be contouring my nose. I do not have like a really good contour for my nose. I literally just drag back and forth with like a slightly fluffy brush on both sides. And then I do the slight like buttoning of the nose look, I guess is what we're going with. And I like, as you can see, like I put it on the bridge there and it just makes it look more like buttoned up. That totally makes sense. I am no way in any way, shape, or form a professional for nose contour. Highlight Champagne Pop by, what's her name? Jaclyn Hill. Yes, love her, queen, even though I just couldn't remember her name. Then I do the nose, of course, upper lip, and then I take my finger, inner corner, and then I do it under my brow bone. All the places that you put that highlight. But I do a fan brush on my cheeks because you're getting sweaty when you go out a lot. So I like to do that and have that with a really light hand there. We don't want that to be too dramatic. I'm taking my powder and just a small fluffy brush and cleaning up the bottom to kind of like sharpen my contour. This helps be precise, look more, you know, fierce, cut when I go out. Oh, here I am taking, this was in the Sephora birthday thing that you get when you go and you get your free birthday gift. This was the, can't remember the brand, but it was one of the gifts. If you get it, you'll recognize it. That's just to like line my lips. Then I'm using this new NYX Velvet Lip Glide shade Swinger. In love with it because it is such a good formula. It stays on so well, even though when it's like not shiny anymore, like you can still see the color on your lips. It's so good. And my lips look so freaking plump when I wear it. I love it so much. Like, look at them. They look juicy. Now I'm doing mascara. I do 2 different types of mascaras actually just because I have really long eyelashes. This is what works for me. This is the formula I have found that works the best. So I use the L'Oreal Lash Paradise. That shit is bomb amazing. It's like a do for Better Than Sex, but I don't like the Better Than Sex mascara. I like this one because it's not leaving like clumps. And then the other one that has been my all-time favorite for a really long time is the Urban Decay Perversion. That one is the best one out there. And then I usually spray my face, did not show that, totally forgot. And then this is me just modeling my look. Yep, let's get closer and take a look. And here I am, here's the finished look. And this is what I do to go out at night and I love it and it's simple and it stays on really good. Well guys, we made it to the end of that makeup look. Makeup, I really like, it took me 16 minutes to do my makeup. I actually do it really quick job, and this is how I would do my makeup at night. Probably just go a little slower tonight. I'm a little bit of a rush, but this is the finished makeup look and this is what I wear to go out at night. I'm a big fan. Hope you guys are too. I really don't know what to say about it besides that. So if you guys liked this video, you like this makeup look, you like me, then you should press that subscribe button down below. It would mean so much, and I will see you guys next week with another video.